back to another 12 days of Cleanmas with yours truly. Today we have got a nice, easy task, but one that is very necessary when it comes to Christmas time. We should be doing this throughout the entire year. However, the reason that I like to put importance on it at Christmas is mostly because of the high volume of people that we have in our house. So that doesn't necessarily have to be outside guests, but if you've got a big family, or even if you've got yourself, your partner, and maybe a couple of kids, or yourself and your partner and housemates, there's going to be more people in and around your home at Christmas time. This means we want to keep on top of our high traffic areas. So what are our high traffic areas? Well, these consist of three things. They're the light switches, the door handles, and things that a lot of people will touch, i.e. stuff like the remote controls. So all of these places will be handled quite a lot of the time by people in your house. This then allows for germs and bacteria to spread, and it can, unfortunately, sometimes make us poorly if we are not on top of it. That is not what we want over the Christmas period. So making sure that our high traffic areas are clean and sanitised is a must. This particular clean will be different for all of us. So what you want to do is check the areas that we're going to be working with. So the light switches, the handles, and if you can see visible dirt on them or sticky fingerprints and stuff, you're going to want to clean them first. So we're going to do the C before D method. If your high traffic areas are already clean, you can go straight in with your disinfectant. The reason that we need to do this is if an area that you are about to disinfect is dirty, the disinfectant isn't going to work to its full potential. You need to remove that layer of dirt first. So, as I've got 3 children that reside within my home, I will be cleaning the handles and the light switches first, then I will be disinfecting afterwards. This is one of the door handles upstairs, and I can already see there's like a film on it, so there's some sort of muck or residue on the handle that needs cleaning off. So what you want to do is the handles that need cleaning and the light switches that need cleaning, you need to use an all-purpose cleaner. So I'm going to be using my probiotic all-purpose cleaner just because it smells like lemons and I enjoy it a great deal. And you want to spray onto your cloth as opposed to directly onto the handle. So spray a little bit onto your cloth and then go ahead and you can wipe over the handle, and that's coming off nicely. Then, once you've cleaned it, you can then go in with your disinfectant. So for this, I'm going to be using the Dettol antibacterial spray. You can spray it directly onto the handle, but for the purposes of this vlog, I'm actually going to be spraying it onto the cloth, only because I find sometimes it saturates the handles too much, and then what happens is you end up getting like a residue of kind of rust, and like they can start going discoloured. So you don't want the handle to be absolutely soaking wet. So once I've put it on, I just dry it off slightly so that it's not completely soaking. And that is all you need to do. We're going to do the exact same process on the light switch. As always, guys, be careful when doing your light switches and definitely do not spray directly onto them. Spray onto your cloth very, very lightly, and then you can go ahead and just wipe over the light switch. Get the top of the light switch as well, because sometimes dust will linger there. And just go around the whole light switch, getting rid of any kind of grime that might be on there. You can also, at this stage, bring out our friend, the barbecue skewer, or toothpick if you'd rather use a toothpick. I prefer to use these because they're just a lot more sturdier. And then you can just add a tiny amount of solution onto the end of that stick, and this just allows you to get into any kind of gaps. The method. It is now time to go throughout the entire home and tackle each high traffic area. Handles and light switches have been cleaned and sanitized, we can move on to the remote control, and your weapon of choice today is going to be antibacterial hand gel. So guys, much like with our door handles and light switches, if your remote controls are looking a bit grubby and a bit greasy, you want to first go in with an all-purpose cleaner. So just again, spray it onto your cloth and give it a wipe over. You don't want this to be absolutely soaking wet because it's, you know, a remote control. You don't want to break your remote control, particularly over Christmas. But the reason it's really important to do these type of chores and cleans is because at Christmas a lot of us will reach for the remote control to turn on different Christmas films and different Christmas movies, and it tends to be that a lot of different people then end up handling the remote control, which in turn can spread germs and bacteria around. So once you've done that and you're happy that you've cleaned it, just go ahead and take a tiny blob of hand sanitizer gel. So this is the 75% alcohol one. The reason these work really well on remote controls is because it dries really, really quickly. So you only need about that much on your cloth, and then just go ahead and rub it into your remote control. And for these type of controls where you've got all the buttons, go ahead and get your hand sanitizer and then just dip your toothpick inside the hand sanitizer, and then you can go around the buttons to get rid of any kind of bacteria that might be lingering there as well. Joining me today, guys, on the 12 days of Cleanmas. I hope you found this vlog helpful. If you did, go ahead and smash the like button. Let me know in the comments how you are getting on with the 12 days of Cleanmas, and I will be back again tomorrow with another brand new shiny vlog for the 12 days of Cleanmas series. Until then, my loves, keep it clean.